They rank 29th in the league in three-point percentage. Paul George, a little mid-range.
Early, make Paul George see bodies.
George crosses, sweeps it right back to Larry Nance. It's stick.
And then Knicks and Nets for the Clippers. George lets it
Without the mask. George looking to draw a foul, drills it. For everybody involved.
I think Milwaukee is the best team in the Eastern Conference. Paul
Drives on McDermott, stops on a dime. He's the mid-range.
tonight. If you wonder, 25 is the franchise high. George counted on a foul. The Clippers.
When Bain. Here comes George. Pull up, jump shot. Got it. Up. Paul George makes his move behind the back. Pulls up jumper. It's good.
For that screen. You can't catch up and get back into the picture.
Paul George, pull up jumper. Got it.
Overcooked it. Plumlee on the floor for it. Keeps it alive. Here's George slithering, finishing. Push the fence.
The pretzels there in Philadelphia.
Oh, awesome.
Absolutely next level. George, bump going up.
Damian Lillard on George. He goes to work. He spins twice. He is fouled and one.
Paul Clippers. There'll be no shot blocking at the rim. George jumper. Got it. Paul George dribble.
To the traditional center, and then we'll see more of LeBron and at times, of course, AD at that spot. So just expect Dwight for
15 points. Paul George with a shot.
You can find yourself already down by 5 as Paul George makes it 7.
Yeah.
None of that's going to matter, though, if they can't get stops on this end.
That's a tough shot, Paul George.
With these two teams, Norman Powell for the Clippers and Bobby Portis for the Bucks. George again, sticks.
Paul George, go-to guy, spin on Reeves, impossible to put back.
George saw Porzingis as well.
Well, you know why he's so smart, right? I mean, he's highly intelligent, like Paul George right there with that jump shot.
That's 4 by the Lakers. Here's Paul George, 6 points so far. Make it 8 for game.
At just 65% today, not going to get it done, and then the Clipper leads, gives it back. Paul George with Murray on him. Paul goes to the corner, fakes and fires, got to him.
Of the season against the Knicks the other day, George a step away. It's good. The first bucket for Paul George.
Oh, why do
Here's Paul George now back in the game at the 7:32 mark. He goes to work in the paint, fakes a pass, spins, corkscrews, and hits a fadeaway jumper.
Kept the set, the Blazers.
In any previous year, but he has not been shooting it at that kind of rate. There's Paul George.
Paul George. The fadeaway. George trying to show off the handles, can't get around Giddey. He gets to the free throw line, and the Clippers looking for the lead. George puts it up out the window. It's good! Are you kidding me? Paul George with 20.
Everything. Yeah, he's a 14-year veteran, and he's an adult.
Yes.
Pull-up jump. PG 30.
For the Clippers. This is George, gets to the elbow, that mid-range elite level shooting.
There are going to be keys to coming off the bench for both teams. But you made the point when we were talking at a halftime about this.
40% shooting for the Clippers inside, forcing it.
Similar build. I'm not docile. Happy for that young man.
George has got a little one-on-one, pulls it back, and buries it. Paul George.
They have not said it's a suspension either. Right. They count the basket. Yes, George counted and a foul.
George will go right at him. Twisting, turning, fading,
Firing, counted on a foul.
No, Bridges brings it back out. George over Bridges. Another. And in a related note, into a dome on time to open. George.